life is a house of cards, hip-hop is the door. I aim for the sweet spot with a drop kick like popping a cork. Plotting stocks and bonds, I'm not copping a Porsche. We're living under a glass, I'm doing rocks from the porch. We pay tidings to those that robe in woven hoods, while kids are being cloaked by popes with cloven hooves. Hope is elusive like it roams in open woods. Our moral codes are broken, just know this won't be good. I'm Hercules with a boulder, but I've shouldered all I could. I am the chosen onus, I've grown from all I should. There was once a time, I was proud how tall I stood. I've chosen my path, but not the one they hoped I would. It's awfully gloomy. How long can this rain last? Each passing hour exposes my true colors like stained glass. Rapid, like when an addict smack runs through his veins fast. Freedom's the other side of every wall you can't escape past. See, we're a target and they're the archer's place and aim. As this moving object slides across a stationary plane. Can't escape the way they try and hang a jaded frame. Until my pen ignites emotion, then awake a faded flame. This inferno inside of me is always craving pain. Adrenal glands are pumping, now it's racing through my veins. At times I hope I never even stake my claim to fame. I'll just sit in solitude to hear the ravens say my name. Lost our wings, we have flown too closely to the sun. I can't ignore the fact that our society is numb, while the other social posts just to boast on what they've done. That kid in school they bullied sits and slowly loads a gun. I'm all ears, so if there's a higher road I'm listening. Mother Nature likes defiance, but Father Time has got his infamy. High price to be righteous coincides with why the sin is free. If I can't be divine, I'd rather die alone in infamy. Say we like the incline as we whine and mine for sympathy. Pretend to love the chaos while we hide behind the symmetry. 1,000 Hail Marys as we vie for Holy Trinity. I'll do this on my own, I'm the pariah of the symphony. This search is worthless, now that the sheep have peeped the blood. If we never even surface, will they see how deep we've dug? Maybe it's my purpose, find the weakest string and tug. Exposing all the filth they try to sweep beneath the rug. We cushion every child and got them reading from the wrong guide. We push for the survival of the weak until the strong die. So buckle up, it's guaranteed to be a long ride to where the bloodletting's done. Via leeches by the pond side, a cabin in the woods, or beach to each his own. Till they can't send a fax to me, or even reach my phone. They never believed I'd peak, never think I'd leave my home. For the place my body's found when they achieve my bleaching bones. From bricks to straws and sticks, they try and confine my space. I am so quick, not even a cheetah can defy my pace. Until I die, then levitate to take my final place. I don't beat the odds amongst the gods, you'll find my face. I'm a mystic, raise more hairs than a floaty buzz. Warriors in a pub, sipping 40s from a holy cup. Power of swords, got more tricks than Adobe does. I'm in more tune with the force than Obi-Wan Kenobi was. Wave my hand, now watch me knot the needle's thread. Invite you all to supper, tell you not to eat the bread. I'm not saying I'm religious, but I walk the steeple's edge. Bring the wrath of God to cast it opted not to keep their pledge.
It's time for the KOFP Valley Spotlight, where we showcase artists from all across Central California. I'm your host, CJ Grizzly, and today we have a man of many talents. He's produced and rapped with all your favorite Fresno artists and runs the Vault Recording Studio. We have the one and only Ramses. What's good, man?
What's good, brother? Good to be here.
All right, thanks for sitting down with us today. You've been on the scene for a while now. When did you first start making music?
Around the end of 2017, like beginning of 2018.
Now, what did you get into first, making beats or rapping?
Oh, rapping for sure. And then, once you start paying for beats, you realize you don't want to pay for beats no more.
Right,
so you produce.
Now, who are some artists that you studied or influenced by?
You know what? I think what influenced me to rap was people like Aesop Rock, Lupe Fiasco, Nino Bless, Fashion. Yeah. So, artists like that, Planet Asia.
Sure, man. What do you like better, rapping or producing?
Rapping for sure, but it really goes hand in hand because, there's no beating like being able to produce your own sound and then and produce it to the way you're going to rap over it versus just some random beat that you get sent,
Right. Now, for those that don't know, the man went and got a shipping container and turned it into one of the dopest studios in the city. If you build it, they will come, as they say. Now, who are some of the names that have gone through there?
So I've had Fashion, he's my boy, he records in there daily. TA The Handful, Planet Asia, Mitchie Slick, JJ Fad members come through there. Big Sad pop through with Cypress Moreno. We've had battle rappers like Mad Flex, Hollow the Dawn come through. So it's been crazy. Shake the Mayor records in the lab. A+.
Oh, it's a crazy list there. All right, let's get into some music. Now, this is a new single we have with our man Kershey called So Close. How did this collab come about?
Oh, that's my boy. So Kershey was in the lab with me and his brother. And so we were just kind of thinking about, a hip hop country kind of a mix, the two, and see if we could blend it, harmoniously. So we produced a beat right there on the spot, and then wrote and rapped to it.
Nope. Now here it is. This is So Close right here on KOFP 103.3, the home of Valley music.
So pardon my disdain, I've been harboring a pain, taking charcoal to the paper, turning carbon art to fame, hitting harder than a train, see me carving out a lane, just a bastard using MasterCard to charge it to the game. So close to the ledge, I should be on the beach like a bum, folks looking over the hedge, peeping me reach for the sun, grown from the dredge, teaching these leeches to run, got me removing ideable features and bleaching the gun. Speed is getting fast, pin the needle on the dash, careening down the path, hell my dreams are in my grasp. I'm leaving rapper season, spiking fevers with a rash, taking all the non-believers, keep them breathing in the gas. Whether I'm stacking these tracks on wax or I'm packaging rocks, you can get your shit snatched at the back of a Jack in the Box. Naturally assholes, we don't keep the facts in the locks, they done fed the rat to the cat just to fatten the fox.
There's something in the water, I can feel it in my bones, I'm closer to my dreams than I've ever been before, yeah. Something in the water, I can feel it in my bones, I'm closer to my dreams than I've ever been before, I'm so close. Born in the zoo in the jungle, it really raised me. I was born a king, so the struggle, it doesn't faze me. All that's on my mind, or in my rhymes are gonna pay me. I've been working every night just so my mind doesn't go crazy, yeah. And I'm so close that I can taste it. My mind's at peace and my life is a meditation. Patience grew into a garden of manifestations. Now I'm playing in the world I created. Break the matrix. I like to lead and never follow. Ego death for me was a hard pill to swallow. Duality's a lie and you're in charge of your tomorrows. But tomorrow's never promised and the past doesn't exist. So the future just depends on the things that you just did. And all the answers that you seek, they all just lie within. Do you really wanna live, or are you okay to just exist? Cause if you need the proof, then here it fucking is. There's something in the water, I can feel it in my bones, I'm closer to my dreams than I've ever been before, yeah. There's something in the water, I can feel it in my bones, I'm closer to my dreams than I've ever been before, I'm so close.
You're tuned into the KOFP Valley Spotlight. We're here with Ramses.
What up?
Now you've announced a new project called Product of Society. What can you tell us about this one?
Yeah, so I've got this album. It's a solo Ramses album. I do got features on the songs, but it's under Ramses. I've got it's going to be a 7-track album. It'll be dropping August 15th. August 15th, that album's going to drop. Yeah, I said it's just called Product of Society, so it's kind of a look into why we do what we do.
Yeah, no, man, I know there's only 7 tracks, but it's definitely a little bit of features. What are some of the names on it?
So I've got Mitchie Slick on here. I got Planet Asia, Fashion, A+, TA the Handful. I got King Tut. I got DJ Khaled on here. I mean, it's stacked full of features. It's some dope tracks, all bangers.
Loaded. All right, let's get into a new track off of that one. Here is No Way Around It with Mitchie Slick right here on KOFP 103.3.
See it for the first time.
Dismantling average rappers like channeling pun. Climbed in the saddle, now I'm branding the cattle by ton. The battle is won, you can tell by the rattling drum. I'm bringing the flame and grammatically fanning having the fun. Attacking they pride, what I write it be chapping they hide. More than half of them disciples are capping when rapping they rhyme. Can of gas and a handful of matches turn ashes to dimes. On track, damn near broke my back just mapping the lines. Popping some bottles of copping and dropping some pills won't deter any hops on the block from stomping your grills. Cats playing pickleball, most of them sloppy with deals. They begging for shows while I'm staying on top of the bills. Don't knock it, I'm a rocket out the box, unlocking the thrills. Ain't a prop, my money's proper, I'm stocked to the gills. I talk to God, me and Jesus, I walked in the fields. I'm an open book, ain't got a lot to conceal.
I'm trying to get to the fame. All the parties and pills, this shit get revealed. Traded this soul for a deal. Ain't no way around it. Some line trying to get to the fame. All the parties and pills, this get revealed. Traded this soul for the deal. Ain't no way around it.
Getting colder than ice, never folded, I'm rolling the dice. Told it was nice, hell infected and molded me twice. Deals with the devil that only a soul could suffice. You feeling the pressure, I'm the soldier that's holding the vice. I could take a beat, going better, breaking bruise, get fuse lit. Music is my drug and I abuse it. Either way we losing, it's an iceberg versus a cruise ship. Survival, hoping you go viral when the views hit. Ain't no disputing the beans, labels recouping they leans. Ending the loop, show these newbies they hooping with kings. I do it for me, not the Cubans and rubies and rings. Not for the booty, not for the boobies and poopies and flings. Peep like a bird, there's too many sheep in the herd. Too many keeping secrets and not enough keeping their word. Chain with a chink, only the weakest of links is observed. Thinking you can play hide and seek with the reapers observed.
I'm trying to get to the fame. All the parties and pills, this shit get revealed. Traded this soul for a deal. Ain't no way around it. Some line trying to get to the fame. All the parties and pills, this shit get revealed. Traded this soul for the deal. Ain't no way around it.
We're back. This is KOFP Valley Spotlight. Ramses is in the building. Now, this will actually be your third project of the year, having already dropped Champions with T the Handful, as well as Violence in the Media 4 with Fashawn. Tell us about Violence and what it's like to work with Fashawn.
So the Product of Society will actually be the fourth album of the year because we got Violence 5 dropping July 15th, and then Product of Society the month after. So it's been a busy year. What was your question?
Tell us about Violence and what it's like working with Fashawn.
Yeah, so Violence kind of came about organically. Me and Fash started recording together very beginning of 2018. Kind of partnered up and went from there. We've got 5 albums out right now, including the Paperboy album. About to drop, a 6th album together. So it's been incredible being able to trade pens with an artist of that caliber. Definitely, probably the most underrated rapper in hip hop. This guy's legendary pen, and most pens don't stand a chance.
Oh, for sure. Now with that, let's get into some Violence in the Media. This one is called World. Tell us about this one.
So this track, Fash produced the whole album for Violence 4. Absolutely incredible album. Every song's unreal. This is the first track off the album. We did this track in 7 days, 7 tracks, start to finish. So it was organic, and this is what spawned it all.
All right, here is World, Ramses and Fashawn, right here on KOFP 103.3.
Yeah. Danger. Violence. Nigga, danger. Violence. All I see is danger. Damn, yeah. It's a sign of the times when the Palisades look like Palestine. Massacre day, dog. What happened to Valentine's? We know how L tastes. Don't need Valentines. I spit on the authorities the minute they challenge mine. Black King never got the vaccine. Stacking higher than Jack's Beanstalk. All off rap dreams. Swing batter. Blood splattered on my Louisville. Type to kill a man, not the type of man you get killed. My world spinning, feel like the world ending, Papa. You said I was my oyster. Where's my pearl in it? The government runs this shit, they hate the job. Even turned the natives into reservation dogs. Hello, hell, goodbye, heaven. The only paradise I know is when I roll a 7. What happened to the motherfucking? My niggas, my bitch, I wouldn't trade them for the. I'm telling you, all I have in this. You can lose your soul, gain no peace, just pieces of the nightmare dream. It sucks against the machine. I'm telling you, you're all I have in this. You can lose your soul, gain no peace, just pieces of the nightmare or dream. It sucks against the machine. You wouldn't know.
This is more than a hook. The hordes have done cornered the rook. Energy I'm afforded, I've abhorrently poured in a book. Scoured the sources, all the knowledge I stored in the nook. Followed the orders, give us your report, now the borders are shook. And now we got us a fire so big that you can spot it from the seas. Can't even grow a crop, we got no water for the trees. It's a whoppers at the top trying to cop the proper cheese. Documents and fees, why doctors profit from disease. Speaking to the hecklers, ain't no need to be discreet. It's either needles on the records or it's needles in the streets. It's a beating from police outside of Regal with the beats. Hell, the devil on your shoulder, be the evil in the sheets. Gotta take the magic beans, plant them deep to reach the peak. Buy a mansion and a fleet and hit the beach to reap the heat. I'm a calm individual, since 12 I chief the leaf. Disrespect, I'm quick to leave the seat and greet the beef.
I'm telling you, you're all I have in this. You can lose your soul, gain no peace, just pieces of the nightmare dream. It sucks against the machine. I'm telling you, you're all I have in this. You can lose your soul, gain no peace, just pieces of the nightmare or dream. It sucks against the machine. You wouldn't know.
This is the KOFP Valley Spotlight. We got Ramses in the building. Now, you also had a role in the Grizzly City Boy movie. What was that experience like?
Yeah, so that was interesting. My first time being on an actual, an actual movie. It was cool to work with everybody. Everybody was so talented. Everybody in the film, and everybody that helped out. My boy Doughface, rest in peace. Doughface was in the movie and had a pivotal role. Probably one of my favorite characters in the whole film. It's called Grizzly City Boy. You can peep it on Tubi or Amazon.
And what was the experience like learning to act and all that compared to rapping?
It's really different, but it's not. The difference is going to be the camera in your face.
Right. Still portraying a character and all that.
Yeah. They gave me I didn't have the best character, I think they cast me as a racist cop, so. Yeah, definitely out of character for me.
All right, now, as I mentioned earlier, you also had a Champions EP with TA, which is your third installment in the Pharaoh and the King series. What's it like working with him?
Yeah, TA is my boy, man, like my brother. We've got 4 albums together. So this was the third album, just me and him, and we also did the Paperboy album together with Fash. TA's got an incredible pen, another ill pen in hip hop. I said we have a different chemistry, together when we work, than I do with Fash and than I do for my solo stuff. So, each series of albums is going to bring something different to the table.
Not bad. Now, one of the tracks on there, Cookin', has been cooking on the streams recently. What was it like recording this one and getting a feature from Blue? Yeah,
so that one was kind of crazy how it happened. I produced the beat, sent it over to Blue, and he was like, "Oh, I'm down for this one." So he put a verse on it. And then Nani did the hook. She's super talented, singer, rapper, model.
Also, you're a Grizzly City Boy co-star right there.
Yeah.
All right, let's get into that one. Here is Cookin' featuring Blue and Nani right here on KOFP 103.3, the home of Valley Music.
Everything I cook up, it big finger licking. But who gon' do these dishes? I just need 3 wishes. And they this fictitious that you can't see my magic. But baby, I'm magical, this is not a habit. Everything I cook up, it big finger licking. But who gon' do these dishes? I just need 3 wishes. And they this fictitious that you can't see my magic. But I'm magical, honey, this is not a habit.
got the aim, but I'm straining to frame the success. I'ma grind till I fake hate this plane and they lay me to rest. I've scraped to invest, create music that's made to ingest. These promoters are janky, frankly I hate to impress. Afraid of heights, deliver kites and arrive through the phone. Unload these clips in the drive-thru, then slide through the chrome. Pulling fire alarms just to vibe to the tone. So paranoid I sit shotgun and ride with my clone. Hell, I could use sound to move mountains with village atop. We stayed underground by all these pilgrims and pillaged the spot. Went from building to dealing with villains, the realer it got. Couple of rounds, one pill away and they filling your slot. Y'all think it's a light crown, sleeping on us nightgown. I say right now, go and grab a mic and put the pipe down. Watch me tower over rappers, I feel hype bound. And if you don't like the darkness, better stick to where the light is found.
Everything I kick up, baby, finger licking. But who gon' do these dishes? I just need 3 wishes. And they this with dishes that you can't see my magic. But baby, I'm magical, this is not a habit. Everything I kick up, baby, finger licking. But who gon' do these dishes? I just need 3 wishes. And they this with dishes that you can't see my magic. But I'm magical, honey, this is not a habit.
Look, I own a parlor, that's a lot of cream. Bada boom, bada beam. Consider this an early apology. They making mockeries, you need to break up the monotony. Only noobs walk around with animosity. It's comedy. All my bitches nasty. Salami meat. Scare money, don't make none. I mean that modestly. Biting on my flows, the only way these niggas robbing me. Batman, read him like a CAT scan. Lyrically a madman. I'm not a Caleb Plant fan, cause I don't like his last name. I always do my damn thing. I've been popping champagne. They running like a campaign. I shed like lampshades. Really on a rampage. Randy Jack, you niggas dropping fanny packs. This beat hit like Manny Pack. You the type to ask a random person where this gas at. Hole in one caddy shack. You need silk to get maxi pad. Lord knows I'll do anything to bring my Grammy back.
Everything I kick up, baby, finger licking. But who gon' do these dishes? I just need 3 wishes. And they this with dishes that you can't see my magic. But baby, I'm magical, this is not a habit. Everything I kick up, baby, finger licking. But who gon' do these dishes? I just need 3 wishes. And they this with dishes that you can't see my magic. Yeah, I'm magical, honey.
Nigga, you see me when I'm walking, stalking, sparking up trees. Like a dog, I'm barking all up the tree. Till leaves fall off like it's all of his beat. Falling off too often, but not me. I be standing tall like the mountains, climbing the trees. Cause your avalanches can't budge us. But the wind can break branches off the moth. So up quick causing ruckus. This is what you call just us. It's just us making you readjust. Buster, the gun buster, the tongue twister, the lung crusher. The one that was after young. Dapper hung rapper after the fun, saving having fun for you bastards that never had a pack to play catch, but after practice I'm after carrots like a silly rabbit. This be magic. Johnson dropping gems while you niggas dropping comments. We dropping comments out the sky like the rhymes cosmic. I can't lie, I can't fly, but I rhyme like it. You should try it.
Everything I kick up, baby, finger licking.
Ramses,
but who gon' do these dishes? I just need 3 wishes. And they this with dishes that you can't see my magic. But baby, I'm magical, this is not a habit. Everything I pick up, baby, finger licking. But who gon' do these dishes? I just need 3 wishes. And they this with dishes that you can't see my magic. But I'm magical, honey, this is not a habit.
We are back. This is the KOFP Valley Spotlight. We got Ramses with us.
Yo, yo.
Now, you've been rocking some major shows as of late. How has it been getting to open for all these legends?
Oh, it's been unreal. Every show's been sold out so far. It's been an experience. So I've been on this Andre Nicotina tour. Tomorrow I'm opening for X-Rated and RBL Posse here in Fresno at Sanctuary. Doors open at 8, by the way. Shameless plug there. And then tomorrow the following day I'll be doing the same show in San Jose. And then I've got, like I said, Tash of the Alcoholics. I'll be opening for him on the 5th of July. And then I go into August with hopefully the Yellow Wolf show and the Prof show. And then Too Short. You'll see me opening for a lot more artists now. Like I said, I'm booked out through November, so definitely got a busy schedule.
Oh, that's crazy. That's good. All right, now what do you have planned for the rest of the year?
I think the rest of the year I'm going to do these shows, and in between, I think I'm going to knock out my next album, produced entirely by me, no features, just all Ramses.
Dope, man. How many final shout-outs?
You know what? Shout out to Fash. He's my brother. You know, my partner in rhyme, T.A. the Handful, Planet Asia, Mitchie Slick. You know, Shake the Mayor for sure. Everybody that comes through and does it for the love of it. You know, you really got no words for that. I mean, it's. I'm just happy to be a part of this thing called hip hop.
For sure, man. All right, drop your handles and where they can follow you and find your music.
Yeah, you can follow me on Instagram, Ramses Real Hip Hop, RAMSES Real Hip Hop, or you can hit my website, ramsesrealhiphop.com, and there you can cop music, vinyls, CDs, merch, you know, pretty much everything for Ramses and Violence in the Media. You'll see there, one spot, ramsesrealhiphop.com.
All right, thanks again for taking the time to do this. That's our show for the week. This has been the KOFP Valley Spotlight with CJ Grizzly. Catch us next week, same time, same place. We're going to leave you with one more track from Ramses. Here is Show 'Em right here on KOFP 103.3, the home of Valley music.
Peace.
Ramses, y'all know what time it is. Fuck keys to the game, I'm popping a lot. More often than not, it's cautiously top. Sometimes you should put a sock in. Less talk and more rock in the spot. Planted the seeds, now I'm sowing the oats. Ain't up for discussion, ain't open to votes. Grown up myself, no one showed me the ropes. Broken the game, now I flow with the goats. Can't fall back like the magic fades. End of my rope, ain't no slack remains. Chef in the kitchen, I'm to crack some eggs. Tracks on tracks, like I stack grenades. Oracle said I need more of the drip. Protestant coach, some Dior on a whip. Forward with four on the floor that don't slip. Penny galore, someone pour me a sip. We choking from smoking the we throwing them bones in the club. We chosen the road that we love. To show them the roses, we grow in the mud. We zoning and focus credit don't go to no luck. We chosen the road that we love. To show them the roses, we grow in the mud. It all depends on what you put in your mind. Every lesson I took is a sign. Keeping them shook with the hook and a line. Ain't a rookie, I'm cooking the books when I rhyme. It's beautiful how I maneuver the game. The beats that I cut like Peruvian cane. I'm moving as crucial as studious aim. Y'all still need approval of cruising your lane. Weight of the world to keep the axes straight. Y'all couldn't handle it, your backs would break. When I think about it, in actuality, half of these rappers are factually fake. I just be rhyming till the track's full. Keep my light shining and my stacks swole. Talking out the side, you get smacked cold. Another tight arrive through a black hole. We choking from smoking the bud. We throwing them bones in the club. We chosen the road that we love. To show them the roses, we grow in the mud. We zoning and focus, credit don't go to no luck. We chosen the road that we love. To show them the roses, we grow in the mud. We choking from smoking the bud. We throwing them bones in the club. We chosen the road that we love. To show them the roses, we grow in the mud. We zoning and focus, credit don't go to no luck. We chosen the road that we love. To show them the roses, we grow in the mud.